Hi, this is John Munter in northern Minnesota. We're working in the Gospel of Thomas today again, and from the Nag Hammadi Library, I'm quoting by James Robinson, the old classic. Recapping, we began with going inside and experiencing the breath of the Holy Spirit, the sense of ecstasy and divine love and freedom that comes in the first 14 sayings. The following sayings talk about how it can't be cloistered into a certain practice or person or ideology, but it's basically who we are as our divine souls. And this begins a process of letting the light shine as we grow spiritually in the next 7 sayings. Loving our fellow human beings, for example, and cosmic consciousness develops from that. We learn not to be too distracted by the blind leading the blind and having our hands tied in the following sayings. And then it comes into a discussion of organized religion, where there's not a lot to be given by grapevines planted outside of the Father. They're unsound and become passers-by, have an equal attitude towards the events happening in our life so that we can receive the divine guidance. We came to last time number 44. I want to add something to this one. Whoever blasphemes against the Father will be forgiven. Whoever blasphemes against the Son will be forgiven. But whoever blasphemes against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven either on heaven or on earth. And we learned that it's really about what you do from saying 45 that this talks about. The violence and the harm to life. And so the reason why you can't be forgiven is because no one can wave a magic wand when you know you've transgressed the Spirit. You yourself have to have a turnaround in spirit and make amends to life in the process of your life. So it's you yourself that have to forgive yourself, and you have to redeem yourself. And it won't be given to you in a silver platter by heaven or earth for things that you know you've done that haven't been quite right. So 45 again talks about out of the heart the evil comes or good comes. And number 46 we talked about John the Baptist, who was a good person, but yet there is something even higher than John the Baptist that we're talking about here. So we come to Jesus' discussion of 47. It's impossible for a man to mount 2 horses or stretch 2 bows. It's impossible for a servant to serve 2 masters, otherwise he will honor the one and treat the other contemptuously. No man drinks old wine and immediately desires to drink new wine. New wine is not put into old wineskins, lest they burst, nor is old wine put into new wineskins, lest it spoil it. An old patch is not sewn into a new garment, because a tear would result. Well, not normal natural question. This is self-evidently true to a lot of people. The normal question would be, well then, what possibly can we do then? Let's read number 48 here to see what Thomas says. Jesus said, "Two make peace with each other in this one house. They will say to the mountain, move away, and it will move away." So this is quite an astounding quotation here, and we're talking about something that's really a gradation above our moral life here on earth. You see my Jerusalem artichokes in the back here. They're like 10, 11 feet tall now, and they're actually flowering. And I had no idea when I put them in that they'd just be shrouding the tomato plants I put in there. You can't even see the tomatoes at all in there. But this is an analogy here, is that we're talking about something that's much greater, higher than both the earthly vessel we're in and also our dream bodies, higher than dream bodies. It's talking about the dewdrop of consciousness. Now, obviously, number 48 is an analogy. We have a lot of high-powered quotes coming up to it and then leaving it also in the next couple. And it's not just talking about two people making happy in a room. It goes back to make the two one and saying number 22. So if two make peace with each other, which is making peace with your higher self, then you can say to the mountain, move away, and it will move away. Well, what a shocking... is this just a metaphor, moving a mountain like the Synoptic Gospels have? No, actually it's talking about being outside of time and space, to where you can actually see mountains rise and fall. And this is something that commentators just don't have any clue about. So, if this is the case, what do you mean move away? So let's look at number 49, or move mountains. And number 49 says, Jesus said, "Blessed are the solitary and elect, for you will find the kingdom, for you are from it, and to it you will return." So this 49 gives us a clue that it's not about two people making peace in one house. It talks about one person who's solitary and elect, who will find the kingdom, for you are from it, and to it you will return. So I'll give you an important message here, as we learned earlier, that the light is where you came from. It's not a foreign thing. And the normal question then would be, well, gosh, how do we attain this then? The kingdom. So we'll come to that next time. And thanks for tuning in. This is John Munter with the Mirrored, www.themirroredbridalchamber.com website, and my book is The Integral Gospel of Thomas Made Easy.